As you may have heard, NBC Today host Megyn Kelly's show was canceled this past week following her on-air remarks expressing acceptance of blackface. It's a racist show business practice most of us thought was long gone.
But no, blackface is nowhere near from being gone, and racial insensitivity is haunting us just about every day. It's not just in our minds, but ingrained in our history.
Period. Like, I don't want to say American history of race. This is American history. So when we talk about the Confederate flag, people make the argument history, not hate, right? That is racially insensitive because you don't understand how that symbol has been used as a hate symbol.
But what is racist? Because truly, you do get in trouble if you are a white person who puts on blackface on Halloween, or a black person who puts on whiteface for Halloween. Like, back when I was a kid, that was okay as long as you were dressing up as like a character.
If somebody feels like something is offensive to them, then you should say it, and that's fair game. And you should be able to take it if you're going to dress up like that.
You got to.
Because back then, blackface was something of a caricature for black people. They exaggerated our features, it mocked us, things like that. It's a really sad time in American history. And that's the reason why when people say, well, I want to be Diana Ross, you can be Diana Ross, you just don't have to be the brown Diana Ross. You're the white Diana Ross.
A lot of people want to dress up as these cultures on a holiday one day a week when it's fun and it's cute, but you don't want to have to take on the responsibility of being that culture and living that life every single day of the week.
If you're like asking a racially charged question, like be sure you're asking the right person.
The thing is, if you brand yourself a reporter, I think it's really important that you still stay educated about the issues that are happening.
But rather just straight up American journalist history. What do you need to know to be able to operate at the level we want you to operate? Clearly she didn't know that.
We have to all learn. It can't be okay. Because here's the thing, it's not okay anymore to say I didn't know.
Video, they're like, when I was younger, this was normal. It was never normal. It just wasn't something that was happening to you or something that you understood because you come from a community where this is not impacting you. As growing up as a person of color, like, these are things that we know from a very, very young age and that we're aware of from a very young age, that these things are not okay. And if you come from a background where you have more privilege than anyone else, of course you're gonna think, oh, when I was younger, these things were okay.
As journalists, we are at the forefront of telling the news, and being informed should always be our first priority.
Choice over it. In the first place, to me, we are the most beautiful creatures in the whole world, black people. I mean that in every sense, outside and inside. And to me, we have a culture that is surpassed by no other civilization, but we don't know anything about it.